Hey all, so this is my Hackday project. It's basically a React app with some Node and a bit of shell scripting into it. So once the app launches, it effectively loads this familiar React app into an iframe. And from here on, you can actually do prompting. So first simple prompt, I'm asking it to produce the hello world message for me, and it does produce a hello world message quite convincingly. So it passes the first test. Now to test it out, I'm going to create a little airline app. So I'm trying to create a very simple form here that has got some basic fields for the airlines. In fact, I'm actually asking it to generate some fields for me. And it is able to generate a fairly simple form. Now the form looks pretty ugly, so then I give it some more instructions, some more complicated instructions. And then we wait, and this is what we get. The good thing is that we can actually copy this error message without knowing how to program or without even understanding what these error messages mean into the prompt window. And next thing, it is able to produce a convincingly looking very simple form. Some more prompting, some more gimmicks, some more work. Took me about half an hour or so to get here. So on the right hand side, you can actually see that I'm recording the time it takes and the amount of money that is costing me. So money is not that bad. I'm using GPT 4.0 mini and it's costing me in cents. So this entire app was being made, I would say, in less than maybe 50 cents or less than $1. So I was able to add validations to it as well. So that part is also working very, very well. It looks reasonably good. Now I tried to produce a more complicated form, tried to give it some sort of logic. The if-then logic sort of seemed to work, but finally I gave up. I was trying to do something more complicated. I tried to look into the file, and the file itself is long, about 300 lines. I tried to debug the file the way I would debug any other app, but I gave up. It was just too difficult. Now I understand that it's very difficult to debug an app that has been auto-generated. But anyway, finally I was able to get this form working. It took me about an hour or so of prompting. So my conclusion, instead of thinking that AI is going to kill a programmer or a programmer's job, my belief is that AI is just a tool. So if we can tame it well, we can use parts of it as and when needed, we'll end up being a better programmer. And to prove my point, I actually ended up going to ChatGPT and asked, what does my project Tolipoc stand for? And after a fair bit of prompting, it turns out that Tolipoc is actually simply reverse of Copilot. Thank you.